players a year ago that are hoping to take that ultimate step and get to the Super Bowl this season.
And oftentimes, that's the most...
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Ford Field. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the 1 interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it. And if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. That is Ferguson in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 37 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Montgomery, touchdown Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, this thing's within one score. You're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And this sequence, not one to build on. He's going to lose yardage on the 3rd down, and quickly it brings up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That is Ferguson in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here's Goff. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Peoples-Jones. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the 1st half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They'll run. It's Etienne. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Here's Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's McCarthy. The sideline pulled in by Addison. Now it looks like Dan Campbell will go ahead and throw the red challenge flag here.
Under review.
And that issue. Was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. The carry here for Etienne. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. That is Ferguson in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll take off again. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. McCarthy to the air on second down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. Now it's going to be third down. Now McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Throwing on second down, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that
in trouble, and down he goes.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Packers who have the lead as that game approaches halftime. Christian Watson, a touchdown reception. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Tyler Lockett, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Dak Prescott strong in the victory as his guys run their record to 6-1 on the campaign. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic early lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now, Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, here's Etienne. Yeah! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Vikings 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to have a Vikings 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22. Akers. Open space inside the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now this fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's very close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Once again, it's Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Gibbs. The ball comes out. The Vikings have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So you might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That is Ferguson in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Down at the 21, a gain of 1. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquill Griffin.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. Goff to throw on first down. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first down, it's Goff. Pass complete. It is St. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a third and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
Number 26, Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
To throw is Goff. He's got it at the 7. And the Lions are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Throwing on second down is McCarthy.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And certainly some optimism that this is the end. This is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They are not home yet, but they are in control here in the fourth. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 6.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.